Well, welcome to the studio for the next 3 days until we move. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves for everybody at home who isn't best friends with you already?
I'm Marlon, bass player, Alabaster.
I'm Dwayne, play drums.
I'm Joe, I play guitar.
I'm Shane, I'm the lead singer.
Kate, lead guitarist and backup singer.
I'm Stacy, keys and backing vocals.
Now, you guys seem like a very random group of people. How did you all come together?
Alabaster. Alabaster was born in a very dirty basement in Chicago. I believe you guys met through work. They met through work, and then I met through friends of friends.
Okay.
I came into the band as an accident, but it was a happy accident.
Well, that was back in like 2004, so
Yeah,
it's been
2004.
going strong for a long time. And then we kind of freaked out and left the suburbs of Chicago and said we're going west. And we got in a van and drove across the country in snowstorms, and it was probably the stupidest and smartest decision we ever made, because Seattle has definitely welcomed us with open arms, but it's been a long road here.
Sounds like a pretty epic tale. Like, we battled snowstorms, and
No, seriously,
there was
there was
3
definitely
tornadoes.
snowstorms.
Alcoholic members, you know, love affairs. I mean, there's been drama.
You could make a movie out of that.
VH1 stories are gonna be rad.
Yeah, it's
So,
on the way.
are any of you actually from Seattle?
Yes.
More or less.
Yeah,
More or less.
so basically you have the 3 original, you know, Alabasties.
Right.
And the 3
Chicago.
inductees.
Yeah, and then the 3 of us from Seattle and stuff.
Got it. So how long has this group, as it's sitting before me right now, been together?
Well, like a year about.
Yeah.
Well, Marlon's
brand
the
new.
new one.
Yeah.
I'm the newbie.
Yeah.
You're the newbie?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
still
Marlon-
being hazed.
actually, yeah, 2 years with this whole group, and Marlon just came in about 4 months ago. Or
Has
so.
there been any
Yeah.
hazing?
Oh yeah.
Anything that's appropriate to share? Or?
We just call him, he reminds us of, he's Team Jacob. He reminds us of,
I can
Jacob.
totally see that.
He cut off all his hair. He used to have really
yeah,
long
he used to
hair.
have longer
He had
hair
hair,
and everything,
like,
and
Down to
So
his
lately we've been calling him Wolverine.
Yeah.
Especially with the long hair, I can
Yeah.
totally see it. That's a good way of hazing, though. It's not like, you know, they're TPing you in your sleep or
Yeah.
something like that.
Except
Put
for
my hand
at our
in the
next
water.
show, we're probably all gonna wear Team Jacob shirts. So
Yeah.
That would be awesome. So let's talk about the show. So tell me if I'm right, because sometimes internet stalking can only take you so far. So you have a CD release party that's coming up?
We are opening for Falling Blind CD release.
So it's
And-
their CD release?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
on March 19th at the King Cat.
Okay, with Orson as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So how did you end up playing that show? Do you know the other bands? Did they come to you and ask?
Yeah,
Come play.
Falling Blind we played with at the Hard Rock for a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Battle of the Bands thing.
Yeah, it was a Battle of the Bands to go to London, and so we met them there and made friends and
Got it.
and,
And that's not the first Battle of the Bands that you guys have done, right?
oh no,
You're like Battle of the Bands professionals at this point.
Yeah.
basically.
It was probably the last one we'll ever do. No.
Is it a bad experience? Or?
Oh, no.
They're
It's a
hit or
great
miss,
experience.
you know, like those experiences are definitely
Right.
hit or miss. If it was another one for the Hard Rock, we'd definitely do it.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really fun venue.
Right.
And we've opened up for Orson for their CD release as well, so it's definitely a good relationship between the us bands, and then we're also working with Hollywood Underground, which
Very
is
cool.
their record, the Falling Blind's kind of record label, so
Right.
so it's good. It's gonna be a great show.
Yeah.
Very cool. Is it weird for you guys to be with multiple bands in the room and be the only 3 girls out of like 50 guys? Or do you
No.
kind of thrive on
Not
it?
at this point.
I
Kind
get
of dudes.
I get annoyed when I feel like I'm getting checked out a lot. You know, I have a nice butt. I'm sitting down and you can't tell.
I trust you.
So that it's a little degrading. You know, I feel offended often, and
I think though, in all seriousness, I think though that there's a large misconception. At least from my perspective, I feel like when we get up there, like we're not paid attention to a lot, you know,
Right.
guys, because there's such a large majority of bands that are all guys, or the lead singers are guys, and
Right.
so it's like 2 girls come in and either they don't even think that we're in the band, or that we're just with the band.
It's
you
still
know? 'cause-
considered a novelty to
Yeah.
some people.
Right. Well, but it's cool though that bands can kind of branch out, and it's like, well, we can have girls. Like, girls
Yeah.
don't have cooties at this age anymore. So
it's
Plus,
funny
most
that,
of the time, we rock harder than they do. So.
there you go.
slap down the whip.
okay,
So you have show on March 19th. How can people get tickets to it?
They can find us online. They can stalk us and find us, and we'll drive the tickets anywhere.
What's the best way to stalk you guys?
Facebook.com/alabastermusic.
Okay.
And
Or,
then find our
no one uses
individual
MySpace
profiles.
anymore, so.
Right. But you're on MySpace as well.
We're on
Yeah.
MySpace, yeah.
Twitter,
/Alabaster.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You got Twitters.
Just drop us a message. Tell us you need tickets. Tell us, where you live or an
Personally.
area we
And
can
we
meet
will
you
come
at.
to you.
Very cool.
We'll
Very cool.
personally drive out.
Yes.
And they can meet Jacob.
And we accept
Yes.
PayPal.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. I really, really appreciate you guys coming in on the weekend.
Thank you.